Assassin's Creed 3 is a game rated M by the ESRB. Well, this certainly seems interesting.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
By the way, hello everyone and welcome back to more Stephen Plays Assassin's Creed 3. If you're wondering what the heck happened, I was just wandering around. Just wandering around a little bit because, you know, over there is where we go. But I wandered up here and into this room, and that cutscene played. So there's more to this area. I feel like this was blocked off before, but maybe I just imagined it. So there's probably a good bit of information and lore to be had here. And I just never even, you know, explored it. I know that some of you have been asking about looking around. Now I understand why. Now I get it, because there's stuff around. So I'm just gonna, Yep, there's even more.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate the fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world, we lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A 6th, an 8th, a 10th, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Also, pretty sure our spirit guide should not be, like seizure-inducing flashing. I believe that is a fun quirk. I'm gonna call it fun. A fun quirk of the PC version. Are you trying to guide me certain places? No, because you don't want me to crawl on this. Interesting. Okay, don't worry, we're not going to spend the entire episode, you know, floundering around here. But I am curious about all of this. And I do appreciate the little extra lore. I mean, Assassin's Creed is an interesting game, but, like, there's a bunch of extra stuff that also makes it interesting. Is this room just empty? Like, there's a bunch of broken things in here. This drops down to a place I believe we've been before. And this goes nowhere. The place actually seems kind of like even over into there, and it's hard to tell exactly if you're missing, like seeing something, but there doesn't seem to be anything in here. And part of me thinks that maybe some of this stuff like opened up and I didn't realize it. Like it was blocked off before? But I have no idea. Let me just double check over here that I didn't miss anything this way, although I don't think I did. It's pretty good to me. Alright, gonna jump back into the Animus. It does appear from what I can see that there's another half to this, because we saw this part, and it looks like there might be some stuff to explore that direction also. So eventually we'll go check that out. The game, I don't know if it's just the PC version or all versions, has a really hard time with like bright lights, and it makes them flash, which is very bizarre. But at some point in the future, we'll check out the other side of this area. For now, I'm diving back in, going back into the homestead. And the objective today is to check out that Harbor Master, which I can fast travel to. Super helpful to know that those are also fast travel points. And now we can do this ship mission. What the piss was that? I was running forward, and Connor was like, I'm gonna go left! And shove my foot through this wood. Oh, wait, what? The hard way. Okay. Am I... What the... Start mission. Yeah, I wanted to start the mission. Instead, it did Harbor Master. The hard way. Oh! Oh, I have to do it from here. I see. This is where they're going to... The Aquila must be equipped with cannon at Martha's Vineyard. Officers must also be hired to command the new guns. Do you want to start this naval mission? Yeah. Now I understand.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
But I'm left-handed.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
I gotta admit, it's pretty exciting. This is an aspect of, you know, the Assassin's Creed titles that has not existed up to this point. It'll be fun to see what they do with it. There's all sorts of pretty boats out here. And they're singing their little songs.
Come on, lad. No time like the present.
I wanted to hear them sing their songs, man. I think that's cool. It's a tiny boat compared to what we were on earlier.
Double time, boy. It's time. Come on. She won't bite.
Neat. What'd I do?
You're connected to her now. Listen and feel. She's idle. If you call for half sail, the men will hop to it and she'll pick up.
Half sail!
Okay.
Ah! The Aquila flies again! Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
Yeah.
We need more speed. We need every knot. Full sail.
Woo! Okay, this is pretty freaking cool. I'm a fan.
Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage. Reduce speed. Okay,
so the green on my radar is the wind. So I'm now fighting the wind in order to get up where I want to go. But it's fine. Things are fine. I'm still managing, and I'm nearly to where I need to be. The winds seem to be calming down a little bit. There we go. Oh, yeah.
Full sail! Full sail! Go get that wind! Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
Fall into half sail!
Ease her off, half sail.
All right. Things are looking pretty good right now. I think I get a pretty good handle on this. And again, this is actually pretty freaking cool. I know that this is, from what I understand, perfected
Mind those other vessels.
in the next title,
Hold your
which
tack
is
to keep
4,
your right of way.
Black Flag. This almost seems a bit like a test run for it, but pretty good test run. It's very exciting, I think, to be in command of a ship like this. All right, so now what we got to do? Let's give us full sail.
Full sail. Loosen to full sail.
As long as the wind doesn't change on us too drastically. We'll use this to pick up and go. Am I racing that ship? When we get up to this this stoplight, I'm gonna flash my lights, see if they'll go. Hopefully the wind doesn't change though, because that would be that would be bad. It's just fun and jovial, man, until the camera does that.
Half sail. Haul in to half sail.
Woo! Gotta counter that, because I don't want to take any damage if I can.
Take it to half sail.
There we go. Whoa! Pull it hard. Pull it hard. We're good. And full sail again.
We need every knot. Full sail.
Woo! I think I did that pretty good. Dock at the pier. Oh, God. We're not done yet.
Cottages. We're close.
To half sail!
Half sail.
Turn it half sail. I feel like parking this thing could be difficult. Okay, there's another boat in the way. Get your boat out of my way, man. I got a much bigger boat. I will run you over. There we go. We're doing good.
No sail.
Haul everything in!
Bring her in. Full stop.
Press B repeatedly until the ship
Drop
stops.
anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
Very, very cool. All right. So we did that successfully. And now we're at Martha's Vineyard.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee? I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
I think it would have been more fun to punch him. Should have had quick time event to punch. Also, dang, man, we got we got some cannons. And I'm sure we're going to be using them probably really, really soon. take the helm. Coming. All right, can I drive?
All sails taut and clean, sir.
Thanks, Robert. You're a great guy. All right, sail to the
What hell was
shipwreck.
that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar. The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
That's probably something I'm going to want to do pretty soon, is outfit the ship.
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
And the camera's having a fit. All right, hold then release right trigger to fire the cannon.
Make ready, boys!
Boom shakalaka!
Fire broadside!
Align the camera with the other side of the Aquila to fire the cannon. Okay, so over here.
Boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
What the heck is wrong with the camera? What is it mounted to? Anyway, blow the sucker up.
Let Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Okay. Hold and then release L trigger. Fire swivel guns. Ah. Got it. I blew them suckers up. And on this side, we blowing something up over here?
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah. Getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Seriously, what on earth?
Half sail, men.
Why does the camera just jump around like a
We need
madman?
every knot, full sail.
From what I understand, it's like it keeps trying to, instead of just staying constant, it keeps like refocusing the camera with, but we're on the water, so it keeps changing drastically. Also, oh god.
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
That'll be easy. Oh, I'm still driving the boat, which is like hard for me to remember. Okay. And I can turn and shoot at the same time, which is nice. Reload that thing, man. What? Boom! There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Give him the old swivel! Okay. Oh my god, look at my guys.
We're in a headwind.
I'm turning it around. Hold on.
English frigate!
Oh, it's getting worse.
Be twaddled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Press X to take cover. Sure. Okay, hold on.
Make ready, boys!
I'm turning this sucker around. We're a little far away. Full sail, yeah! Literal insanity right now. Hold on. Oh, we have to get a lot closer if I'm going to use the big cannons. Oh my god. I'm turning this sucker as hard as I can. Oh, I see. What? Oh, I think I covered early, but it still worked. Oh, Jesus! Oh god, our ship's falling apart because that's what happens. I'm bracing. The camera is not happy with anything I'm doing. I'm gonna have to keep shooting.
Give me the damage report.
Oh my god!
Damage report!
We're taking on water, so that's good. All right, we're gonna have to slow this thing down if I'm gonna maneuver hard enough. Jesus. Like I'm starting not to be able to see.
Full sail! Full sail! On me!
No! Certainly that was good, right? I got all up in their grill and everything. Holy crap. Dear God!
I need less!
Holy cow, I didn't think it was going to be this intense. There's like dead guys! My ship's like sinking. I really didn't expect it to be this dramatic. I'm turning it hard. Prepare the cannons. That's how you do it! That's how you do it! Oh, they seem real pissy. Okay, I should probably, at this point, get away from them a little bit. Oh my god. Well, that was dramatic.
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy?
Yeah,
We best
yeah.
be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garters.
Dear God. I was not expecting it to be that dramatic. Holy crap. I mean, we did it, but barely held on to that. Holy crap. Full sync on that, too. Rewards. A new painting is available. Perfect. We were blessed with a new painting.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, your keeler's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
So that guy is like, oh, he's just a crazy guy, but he's not crazy.
And not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on.
Could it be 14 episodes in, we finally become an assassin?
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
It's okay, I guess. Memory sync sequence 5 complete. Well, hot diddly dang, man. So you gotta finish 5 sequences before the game is like truly open, before you're wearing the robes. We're getting pulled out of the Animus too.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Bop-a-doop-a-doop-boop. What does that mean?
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
Also, they gave me a fidget spinner. Don't tell me that's a camera. That's a fidget spinner. I know a fidget spinner when I see one. Assassin's Creed 3 predicted fidget spinners before they were even made.
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
Is that what you call strong signal?
There's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
Wild, man. We're doing stuff as Desmond? The cardboard's come to life. That's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode, it looks like we get to play as Desmond, which is pretty cool. I'm excited about that. We're doing all sorts of fun stuff. We got ships. We're playing as Desmond. It's exciting. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more Stephen Plays Assassin's Creed 3.